Hello and welcome to another unboxing video. I'm Fatui and we have the collector's edition or limited tactical limited edition of Triangle Strategies, which came out today. This here is a retail packaging, just arrived from a retail vendor that I bought it from, and we're going to take a look at it. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button and comment, and also if you want to see me stream it, just leave a message down below. Thank you. Now, let us take a look at the box. So, this here is of course a Nintendo Switch exclusive title for now. I am thinking that, as we saw with Octopath Traveler, this here will come out on PC later in a year or so. Maybe. It really depends on how the licensing works, but let's look at it. So we have the Switch logo, the beautiful art style, and we have the back right here. The art style keeps on going. We have, of course, the back here. We have some pictures of the screen, a little bit of a message here. Here's what it's inside. There's like a tombstone, a book. We have the heart, the steel case. We have some cards. We have some dice, and of course information. This here is PG-12. It has violence and some cursing, also, or harsh language. This here is in Japanese and English. Let's take a look at the bottom. Standard information right here. And here we have here. So this here is just a shell. It doesn't come with anything else for now. So you just slide it out. You have the tome here. Let us take a look at the tome. Let's move the shell away. Just take a look. This here is just a nice and easy package. So the tome. As you can see, it is meant to be a book. It is just a skinned, box. And all in all, nothing special here, nothing other than that. We will see how we open it. Yeah, okay, so this here is actually open like this. I think since this here is a book, we should do the following like this. So, we have the hardcover or the steel case right here in the format of course, what the Switch is. We have on this here some other things. We'll take a look at that in a minute more. The retail packaging of the original game, I'm guessing, as sadly as it is, there is nothing in it other than the cartridge. And it also is, as you can see, has some film around it, which means this here is pretty much what they do is, this here will be the retail packaging for everything. They print that, make that, and then they take an X amount of them out, put them into this here packaging, put this here in, and that's pretty much it. It is sadly underwhelming experience to some extent. So what else is there? So as you can see, this here can be taken out. We have the map, I think, or a poster. We have some dice. Ooh, actually heavy. And we have some cards. And we can see there is, this here can be taken out, but there's nothing inside of it, I think. So we're just going to leave it like that. So that was pretty much what's in the tome. Let's remove that. Let us take a look at the steel case. Case has awesome artwork. We have the triangle strategy on the side. We have the scales, which you will figure out what is all about later on in the game. You can download, of course, the demo right now, and you could that for a month now, and play the first 3 chapters where you actually get to read information what this here is all about. And we have the opening of it, the cartridge, some small information here, and we have some chibi, or at least the original pixel art from the game on the back here. Probably all the characters, or at least some of them. So we have 5 on each row. We have 2, 4, 6. So 30, 60 so far. Yeah, pretty cool. Let us take a look at the game. I have my utility knife. I actually have ordered a new utility knife, which doesn't have a rusty blade like this one here, that can't cut. But it was back ordered. Sadly, I can't get cool knives like over in the US because they are illegal to have here. Or at least they will be illegal if you don't have a license for them. I don't want to go through the hassle of getting a license. So, the box is pretty much almost the same art as, well, it's not the same art. It has the same backside as the outer shell we just saw. We have some minor information here with, I don't know, advertising. It's in French, which I can't read. We have, of course, the cartridge, and then we have the art here. So that's pretty much it. Nothing special. Again, no manual, nothing here. It is highly disgraceful that we're wasting, first of all, space, resources, and money on an almost empty shell. It is, I think a booklet should be, or you could pretty much just like put it in a format of this here. That like, why, I know the legal jargon here you need. It's just, you know, I would wish something better. Okay, moving on to the poster. Or the map, actually. I think it's a combination, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's a combination. So, this here is, of course, the front cover of it all, just on a piece of paper. I will say this here print is a little bit, it feels like a high quality print that's been done on cheap paper, sadly. Like, you know, poster paper, like real good poster paper in quality is, well, it could, if it's thin, it's pretty much like, it's not nothing special. And here we have all the characters here. This here is, again, highly underwhelming. I don't think this here is, I think it's great that we, like, you can either choose one of the sides here, but for printable, like art, I would expect higher, especially for the price. The price is, I think I paid over €100 for this here. So it's expensive. It has the Nintendo tax. Actually, I would have to say that my previous unboxing video, which was, of course, the Elden Ring, which was almost a little bit more expensive than this one here, was vastly outdone by this here. And it had a statue. This here does not. Let us take a look at the dice and the deck of cards. Now, cards are cards. It's just a standard thing. I don't think there's a game behind of it. So let us look at the dice first. The dice are metal from the looks of it. So heavy, which means at least, well, not quality, but it looks like there's quality. They're individual packaged, which is probably because they are made to be used by something else maybe, and that's why they bought a batch of them and then put them together. It is definitely metal because it's cold. It's cast metal maybe? I don't know. Iron? Hard to say. I don't have a magnet near me. Anyway, so that's cool. That's a nice dice. It would be nice that you could Oh, you can use it actually for D&D and stuff like that, because it's just normal numbers here. So it's a 6-set dice. I'm guessing that this here will be 6. Yeah, this 6. Okay. Let us keep. I like the white one. This here is really cool. I think these here are the different houses, if I remember correctly, probably. Or factions, whatever you would call them. Let's take a look at these here. Heavier, definitely. I don't know how much they weigh. I don't have a scale near me. Let's remove that. Wait. Okay, so they are they scratch resistant? I'm actually trying to scratch it off, simply just to check how well painted they are, or if they're cast and then shaved. I think they're cast like this, and you can see the letters are, I don't think the filling or something, they are stamped or something like that. It's hard to say. But so far, a nice set of dice. Heavy, really heavy. You can hurt somebody with that. So that's cool. Let us take a look at the cards. And I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, how normal deck cards come in. You have this here, and then there's plastic inside. Yep. Go figure. So this here is a standard deck of normal playing cards. You can use them for poker and stuff like that. And we can get my knife here, because I don't want to deal with this. There we go. Oh, that scratch is really easy. That's bad. Anyways, the cards are quality. These here are printed on okay cardboard, has some texture to it. The art is really, really good. Let us just go through it all. If we can do that really quickly. 4, 5. Yeah. And I'm guessing they've made it so that all protagonists of some kind in the game are in each card. So there is no duplicate, at least from art style. It's more we have the Joker, one Joker here, and that's it. That's weird. Shouldn't there be 2 Jokers? 3 Jokers normally in the game? That's yeah, this here is 100% recyclable cardboard they used, which is good. But why print this here on this? Because you can technically use this here Joker. Normally in a, at least from what I remember, I'm not a card expert in any ways. Normally there are 3 Jokers and 3 colors. Heart, spade, or 4 actually. 4 heart, spade, clover, and diamond. And 3 Jokers. And then there's and then there is 10 cards and 3 king, queen, and a jack. So we are missing a Joker other than, yeah. Yeah. Paper, a recycled plastic adjuster. So this here is actually... So this here is actually the third Joker, which I am very disappointed at. I would have seen one, like, maybe just the logo or something or anything. But this here is stupid. Oh well. Anyways, a nice deck of cards you can use for playing with your friends, etc., etc. Let me just double check that I'm not blind as a bat and missed the third Joker. I don't see it. That's the Jester. Queen. King. No. No. Joker. No. And no. So yeah. Let us put everything on display here. So yeah, this is what you get for the price of around 100 to 110 euros. I will have to say, the conclusion is this here worth picking up from a collector's edition perspective or a limited edition? No, it's not. The dice are nice, but you can get, if you want good dice, you can buy high quality cast metal dice individually, from 6-sided to 12-sided to 100-sided, whatever you want. Cards are nice, they are limited. You will not be able to get these here anywhere. You can technically make them yourself if you wanted to. I think there is, or maybe it's probably there is a website that actually makes cards here. This here is just, I like steel cases, but it's a display piece and normally I keep them in a package. I never use them. That's also why I never understood why we get a steel case and we get a normal edition, because I would rather have like the card in the steel case or the card just put in somewhere so we could put it in the steel case to keep it. This here is underwhelming. I would have seen that. I liked the art. It's sad that they reused this here. Also, the form factor is a little bit weird. I don't think this here is 100% normal form factor. I can't remember if it doesn't seem to me this here is A something. I don't think this here is, it's probably a B form factor, I think. It's not A. And I'm talking paper form factor. For instance, if you want to put it in a frame or something, you can't find something, but maybe not 100% something that fits identically to it. The paper quality is not great. I am missing a map. I would rather have seen them put a map onto this here instead of reusing the art on front of here. I think the chibi or the pixel art of the characters on here is cool, but I would have seen, like, I wanted a map. Sadly, we're not getting one. I would not recommend you pick this here up. It's not worth your money. I would rather see you spend it on the game on a physical copy if you want to get physical. I do think physical is at the end of life. I would definitely go physical if it's cheaper than digital. Yeah, that's my take on it. I would skip this here one if I were you. So, that's pretty much it for this time. Thank you for watching. Until next time.